Hello everybody, your professional dating advisor. It's me, by the way. I would like to discuss why I perceive being single as the biggest advantage you're ever gonna have in your life. Oh my god, what if you never seen me before? Oh my god, I have to introduce myself. Sorry, I don't introduce myself properly because I don't know how, because every time I try to, it just sounds like a raccoon or something. Hello, divine soul. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sissy and I mostly record productivity videos or like self-improvement content, but sometimes I cringe around or make funny videos, but at least I can laugh at them. I mean, I'm pretty funny, I guess. In fact, today's my birthday. I'm 20 years old, okay? I'm not a teen anymore and it feels so weird. I'd rather like to think about, or more like talk about and think about at the same time. You know, this is unscripted, so it's like random. Whatever crosses my mind, you have to suffer. Yeah. I can feel the pain already. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up so that it gets to more people. It would really help me. Thank you. So when you're single, you have the advantage to really work on yourself, right? I read this quote, not like a quote, but more like a saying, that you might be single for the last time in your life. Imagine how long your life is, how much you've lived in this life, and that you're gonna spend more time in a relationship than being alone. And I've also heard, or more like read, and I highly resonate with this, that the partner you choose is 50% of your happiness, if not more. And that is so important. Like, if you don't feel happy in a relationship, just just run away, okay? Just leave. I also talked to some of my friends and they were like, some of them are attracted to some girls and they're like pursuing everything in order to get to that girl, if that makes sense. And I just feel like you should really focus and use this time to focus on yourself, because if you pursue a person who doesn't improve themselves much or like doesn't have the same shared values and stuff, when you get to this relationship with this person, even though you're attracted to each other, after some time you're gonna fall apart because you basically don't find anything in common and you're, for example, used to achieving while she could be used to something else, like living in stereotype and not changing things in her life, and when there's these two contrasts, I'm not saying it cannot work. I mean, some relationships probably work in this, spectrum. What I want to say is that right now, maybe tomorrow it won't be the day, maybe tomorrow you'll meet someone. At this moment, you're alone and you can spend all the time on yourself and really like improving yourself, because you're the person you're gonna spend most of the time in your life with. And that's the truth. Like 99% of the time you spend with yourself, with your thoughts, with your habits, with what you do, with your mom. My mom's calling. And I feel like you should pursue whatever it is you want to achieve right now, because maybe you have to take care of your family in a couple of years and you won't have all this time for yourself like ever again. And with this health, with this age, with the circumstances, and really make the most out of it. For example, you could be still living with your parents and you could still benefit from it somehow, and that could really help you to pursue more what it is you want to make out of yourself. So really get to know your circumstances. Just understand that this time is the perfect time to start whatever you want to do. I'm not saying you cannot have a relationship where you support each other and achieve things together. I believe that should be the case, like in relationships, but not all relationships are happy enough to work that way. And maybe, who knows, I wish this doesn't happen to you, but maybe you will marry someone who will drag you down and you will be held back till the rest of your life. Like, that's so sad, but it happens, and I had to mention it. That is why you should choose the right partner, first of all. And like, don't be scared of like leaving the person if it doesn't feel right, because it's literally the person you're supposed to spend your life with. And second of all, if you stay with a person who drags you down, this is the only time you're gonna be able to work on yourself. Another important thing is that if you have goals to pursue and if you feel like you want to achieve something but you haven't really tried it yet, and you get in a relationship, and as I mentioned in the beginning, maybe this person is more like, stereotypic or like not pursuing many goals. You could think at the beginning of this relationship that you found the one. But as you start achieving those goals, maybe you will outgrow each other. And I think that's like perfectly normal. That happens. And maybe it even could help you with the progress, like, the relationship support and stuff. But I just feel like if relationships in general can be very emotionally consuming and at the same time time consuming. And if you could save yourself like a year of only working on your goals and achieving them, then you would probably enter a relationship, or maybe like even meet someone from the same, industry you want to pursue goals in. And therefore you would meet another person and your goals would match better. Think of yourself as a little chick and you're trying to pursue something, but one day you could become an actual chicken, okay? And if you're a little chick and you start dating a chicken who is, oh my god, that's so weird. And you start dating a chicken who is already like grown and is happy with their lives and like knows what they want in life, they're like settled and all that. And you're this little chick that still wants to achieve something. You're not gonna change the other person. Like, you have to work on yourself so that you get into this chicken state. I never thought I would be explaining something like that. So that you get into this chicken state and really know what you want to do. And therefore, you meet your other chicken, and the two of you, my dog has been like... And then you meet this other chicken who is also grown and also shares the same values, And then you can be two chickens together. But if you're a little chick that has goals in mind but doesn't do anything to achieve them, and then there is this chicken, okay, you're gonna start dating, and you're not gonna do anything with that because you're gonna outgrow this relationship. But if you're two chicken on the same level with the same shared values, that's really great. But you have to work on it while you're single. First of all, by investing time in yourself, you really get through this state of having to have someone, of having to be in a relationship, because you don't have time to think about relationships when you're focusing on yourself and on improving yourself. And I feel like you should do it in order to have a successful relationship, in order to communicate well, in order to be emotionally mature. You should probably do all these things. Not only for yourself, but for your future family and for your whatever it is that you want in life, for your significant other, your future significant other. Yeah, I don't feel like when you're working on yourself while you're single, it's only for yourself. I think it's for everybody you're gonna meet in the future. And most importantly, for yourself, of course. Okay, I hope this talk about chickens was understandable. And that's it for the video. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and give this video a thumbs up so that it gets to more people. That would be really helpful. Thank you. Have a nice day, and bye.